everybody, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Just stop for a second and take a look. They are out. That means we have sunshine. I have re-seen the ball of fire of delight in the sky. And I am like a Springer Spaniel on sugar because today is a good day. We have no rain and we have sun. Just a break. It's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And I've been sitting on this theme for a while. I've had two God nudges. One is what I want to talk about today. Another one is about dyslexia. But if you want to hear that one, give me another nudge and I will get my bottom in this chair and talk to you again. So, also, I've had coffee. So we've got sunshine, fed Naomi, and coffee equals rapid speech and overexcitement. So be prepared. Today, I wanted to talk about one of the themes that I am trying to hold on to this year and practice every single day. I, as a person, I enjoy sitting things into routines because if I have a start, middle, and end, I'm pretty good at having the self-discipline to stick at it. So this is like the 365, do it every day, every hour if I can get that far, which I'm hoping to grow into. It's getting easier. What am I talking about? Gratitude, the attitude of gratitude. It is talked about so freaking much all across. Everybody knows that we should be grateful for what we have, but you know, it's really hard to do. And I think people misjudge actually how challenging it is. And also at the start, you don't feel good at all. It's like quitting coffee or tea, or God forbid I ever had to stop eating biscuits. It would not feel nice for the first little while because I will crave them. I will want them. And people don't talk about this when it comes to gratitude. There's like this grieving from stress that you have to come off. But if you persevere with it, you will be amazed just the shift in your mental state, your capacity, your just general overall feeling. And it's not because you're eating better, you're exercising or anything like that. It is just from signposting your brain off to the other direction. So I kind of delve in a bit this morning because I was just like, why? Why is this my usual? Why are we wanting to do this? Why is this important? And some say that as you share what you're grateful for, you then release the dopamine and serotonin. So I'm like on a free drip of the good stuff, have access to at any point I need, and it doesn't involve taking a tablet or doing having special equipment or anything like that. And I have actually noticed the more that I am reminding myself, oh, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for this. And when you get on that snowball, you start off by going, okay, I'm grateful for this and I'm grateful for this. And then suddenly you're like, actually, I'm also grateful for this, which then leads you on to the next one. And 5 minutes has gone and you're still saying things that you're grateful for. And from that, what it does is then it shifts off that limbic system, which is kind of associated with, it is associated with that more survival stress state. And what the brain and the body have to realize is that state is supposed to switch on and off. For a lot of people I spend time with, they've been in heightened state for long periods of time. It goes on and it gets stuck on. It's like that accelerator pedal stuck, and no matter how much you press it, you're just not slowing down. So what I've found though is once I've gone past that icky feeling of I am just talking rubbish, I don't actually feel this, to that point of actually when I feel a level of stress start to rise inside of me, I go, okay, I've got a choice now. Is it something that I should be stressed about? Sometimes the answer is yes. I've run out of biscuits out of the cupboard. Sometimes the answer is no. If the answer is no, then it's a case of going, right, then find things you're grateful for. And so I'll start telling to myself, I'm actually, and it goes really simple. Like, I'm really, really genuinely grateful for my Wellingtons. They have kept my feet dry. I haven't had leaky Wellingtons, which anyone works outside, you always have leaky Wellingtons. I haven't for the past 2 months. It has been bliss. I have had dry feet. I'm really grateful the fact that somebody has invented sunglasses so I don't walk out like a blinded bat into the sunlight. I am so grateful for having you guys to talk to. So I'm not just talking to Scrumpy Jack, and Patch has given up trying to listen to me because I talk too much to him. I'm so grateful that the sun's out today and the birds are out. I am so grateful for everybody who I have had chance to speak to and say hi to. I'm so grateful for the fact that I'm able to stop and have a cup of coffee and have my lunch. I'm so grateful for the internet, that I could ask it a question and it comes up with some options. I'm so grateful for the person who invented the light bulb so I didn't stub my toe this morning as I was getting ready for work. I'm so grateful for the fact that I am sat on a chair and I am not still sat on logs of wood out in the Neanderthal cave. And honestly, you can go for hours with this, but it really is a practice, and I haven't until this point really understood why it was such an important practice, but I am starting to understand, as I am now in month 3 of it, that actually the days we have are really, really rich. Our brains are wired to look out for danger, which means we constantly have to work on showing it that we don't always have to look out for danger. We can also have a break from that and look out for things that are going well, and it's the smallest stuff which are so important, and it's those small droplets that soon add up. So let's just flood this comments box with things you are grateful for, because as a collective we can all just take a minute to step off the treadmill, step down the stress levels, and just go, do you know what? I'm really grateful right now that I can share this. Okay, cool. Have fun with it. Bye.